Listen, following football costs enough money already, so don't let your mobile bill mug you off. Rocket Mobile gives you unlimited everything for £16 a month. No nonsense. Powered by Vodafone and Free, plus exclusive content and prizes when you switch on over. Scan the QR code or click the link and put that cash back into football.
Yes, guys, Marty from AFTV. I am here outside the Emirates with the main man, Don Robbie, after Arsenal smoking Tottenham Hotspur 4-1. Robbie, talk to me. Come on.
That was easy. That was easy.
Light work.
But before I say anything, I've got a few messages.
Go on, send them out.
Expressions.
Wait, don't you mean depressions snoozing?
Oozing sauce. What did I tell you on Friday? I told you Eberechi Eze is going to show up for this game. I told you he's going to run up and go like this, right on your forehead. Yeah, I had the man finish this stream early. Is that true? Somebody told me he started crying and finished this stream early and run home. Yeah? All of these Tottenham fans coming here and singing Champions of Europe. And then last year, they won a second-rate competition. Let's be real, right? The only team that can come here and sing Champions of Europe, right, this year, would if PSG came here, because they're the champions of Europe. They won the Europa League. Well done to you. You won a trophy, Europa League, but we weren't in that trophy. You was in that trophy because you didn't finish in the Champions League places.
37th best team in Europe.
Like you said, Marty, right? They played like a championship team. Championship team of Europe. That's what they should have said, right? They played they came here, and when I saw their lineup, I'm like, yo, these men are going ultra negative today. They had 3 centre-backs. They had, why I don't know, because according to them, Van der Ven and Romero are the best two.
Who?
Right? But they had to draft in another one, Danso. They draft Danso in, which for me, they only brought him in to take long throws. Right? They had a back 5. They had 2 holding midfielders. They were the most negative team I've seen come to the Premier League this season.
Yeah.
I at one time, I actually looked over at their fans and I go, should I feel sorry for them? I was like, nah. But they must be screwing. I'm interested to hear what Tottenham fans are going to say about this, right? Because they were so negative. Now, I know they deployed that over in Hong Kong when we played them in a friendly. As I said at that time, that's a friendly, bro. I told Expressions that. He told me that, yeah, remember Hong Kong? Bro, I remember Hong Kong for the beautiful place and the food, right? That game was a friendly. This is the serious game. And they were so negative, I could not believe what I was watching. I've never seen a Tottenham team come here and be that negative, and they got exactly what they deserved.
Like you said,
they in the first half, I had to screenshot it at half time. No shots on target, no shots, XG 0. That was Tottenham in the first half of that game. They got exactly, it should have been more. The only disappointing thing today is that we should have put about 6 past them. They were terrible. We made them look like a champion. I wouldn't even say, I'll say League One. League One team. No, serious. I'm being serious here. What team has come? That's the worst team to come here this season. Who's been worse?
Leeds.
We beat Leeds by more, but Leeds at least
were better.
At least Leeds had a little go. They did nothing. The only little opening they got was one little mistake. I think Zubimendi made an error, and Richarlison,
took it.
Things off his. He took the goal well. But apart from that, what did they do in the whole game?
Like you said,
they were dreadful.
We're not in Hong Kong anymore, and they have come to the Emirates in our backyard.
The other thing, Marty, yeah?
Go on.
The other thing, Marty, according to them, all we do is score from set pieces. No set piece goals today. These men would get a free kick. These men would get a free kick in their half, right, just outside their box, and they're sending everybody forward, right, and Vicario knocks it up to try. They tried to make a set piece out of every free kick they had today. I'm telling you, they were terrible. Long throws. They're telling us about set pieces. Bro, I'm telling you, man, everything they criticise us for, right, oh, you lot are boring. What's that? Nah, honestly, they the worst team to come here this season. I'm not just saying it because it's Tottenham. That's facts. They were dreadful. On to us now. Brilliant. Eberechi Eze, right, is a clutch player, right? Even though we're looking on him and we're saying, oh, Eberechi, we wanted more, he has had moments already for Arsenal. There was the assist in that game, forget which game it was.
Man City.
Gyökeres. He won the game for us against Palace
Forest,
when that was a really tight game. And today, he's won the game for us again. A hat-trick in your first ever North London derby. It don't get any sweeter than that. He's an Arsenal fan. He was at this club as a kid. He said he cried his eyes out when he left. But I know one thing about him. Right? I know one thing about Eberechi Eze, people. He's the smartest guy I've ever known. He's the smartest guy in football.
Go on.
Because when that phone call came in from Tottenham, when that phone call came in from Tottenham, he said, fuck off Tottenham, I'm a gooner now. La 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 la. You lot must think Eze's an idiot. Eze's smart, man. You think he was going to Tottenham? You think Eze just said, listen, hold on. The call came in from Tottenham. He said, hold on a minute. Yeah. He picked up his other mobile. He rang up Arteta. He said, Arteta, come on, man. Come on.
Get this done.
You know what I mean? I don't want to go to Tottenham, man. Please. It's probably Andrew Eberechi. He said, please, Andrew, man. Andrew said, relax, man. It's cool, it's happening. Relax, we're coming, man. You know what I mean? You just tell him, man, that you soon come. Right, you're in Jamaica. You're in Jamaica. But I said, tell him to say, soon come. Right? But you ain't going there. He said, yeah. So he picked the other phone up. He said to Daniel Levy and them, man. He said, yeah, man, I'm coming. Right, put the phone down. All the Tottenham men, they're running up and down. Yeah, Eze's coming, jumping up. They're making videos, right? Expressions, all these different Tottenham men, and they're making videos and all this and that. Yeah, right. And where is he now?
Banging 3 goals in your net, mate.
The same guy has just scored a hat trick. You know how painful that is for them, man. You know how much I'm enjoying this. You know how much pain these men are under now.
A lot.
I hope none of them see this video before I get home because I know they want to kill me. But you know how much pain. What's that other youth? The other Tottenham youth who said that, Robbie, if you don't score a goal from set piece, I'll eat a chili, he said.
So you're going to be eating chilies, mate.
Right? Bro, all open play. No, he said if we score an open play goal, he'll eat a chili. Bro, you're eating 4. You're eating 4 chilies. Bro, honestly, that was easy today.
He won't forget that.
Yeah, that was easy today. Well done to the team. That's a pressure game as well. That's a pressure game. We could see they come for a draw. That's all Tottenham ever tried to do, stop us. Every week they're praying for everyone to stop us, but every time they get the chance to stop us, they can't. Yeah? They wanted to stop us, they didn't. That's a big win today. 6 points ahead of Chelsea. When we go there next week now, if we can get a win against them, that's 9 points. That's significant. 7 points off Man City. Big Steve, you sent me... I'm coming for everyone today. He sent me, after the game the other day against Sunderland, right, and then Man City beat Liverpool, which now we know is a poor Liverpool, right? He sent me all these sharks. Where's the sharks? Bro, let me check.
Goldfish.
No sharks. He hasn't sent me nothing. So I'm waiting on the sharks. Nah, still a long way to go this season, but I'm confident. I think this team is the best team in the Premier League.
Absolutely.
I think now they've learned from their mistakes. They've gone out, they've got a good squad. As many people have said today, look at Nketiah today. He come in, he done a great job. We didn't even miss Gabriel. You know what I mean? You're watching Eze score a hat-trick. He's coming for Odegaard. Miko Marino today. Remember, no Gyökeres is playing. You know, they keep talking about injuries. By the way, Tottenham, they had their whole back four.
Yep.
That's their they even had, like, Porro on the bench. They could make a choice.
Yep.
Jed Spence, Udogie, Van der Ven, Romero, Vicario.
Yep.
They had most of their midfield. They were only really missing Maddison and Kulusevski, who would come into that team. Maybe Solanke.
Yep.
Yeah? Right? So they can't keep chatting about injuries. We were missing Gyökeres today. Marino come in, done a great job. Honestly, this squad has got enough in it to go all the way. They just got to be consistent. Great win. That one was for the fans, but I want them to be focused now. Big games against Bayern But the big one for me is that one next week against Chelsea. If we can go to Stamford Bridge, and we've got a good record there in recent years, if we can go to Stamford Bridge and get a win, we're looking good.
So Wednesday night, Bayern at the carpet. How do you see that going?
Tough game. I think at this moment in time, if you look around Europe, you probably say Arsenal, Bayern, Barcelona, probably the three best, or maybe Real Madrid best team. Well, I'm not even sure about that. Real Madrid lost to Liverpool. They lost to Liverpool, yeah.
They ain't been great.
I'd probably say you look at Bayern, Arsenal, they're the two most consistent teams.
Barcelona.
They're probably the two best teams. PSG got a lot of injuries, so maybe not at the moment. So I think Arsenal, it's a big test, and I do think we're going to rotate players. I think we have to. I do think that Chelsea game is the bigger game. Not that we don't want to beat Bayern, but I think the Bayern game, that it's not terminal if you lose it, whereas the Chelsea game, you don't want to have a setback because then they'd be getting closer to us. So it's been a massive day, man. Massive day for Arsenal, massive day for the Arsenal fans, and a massive day for Eze. And Eze, well done, you made the right choice.
Right, Robbie, I'll end it on this last one. When it comes to North London derbies at home, where does this rank for you?
That's up there. The atmosphere in the stadium was brilliant. I mean, the 5-2s were good. Remember the 5-2s? But today, the atmosphere in that place was electric. And honestly, this is going to live long in the memory. I really, really enjoyed it today. We were just miles ahead of them. I said they look like a championship team. Yeah. Championship team of Europe. That's what they are.
Listen, been absolute superstar, mighty AFTV.